What's up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about a guitar that I wanted for a long time, and that's the Dean from Hell. And you guys had a more than interesting response to this guitar. Check it out. Let's talk about my history with the band. I previously criticized Pantera over Phil Anselmo's racist remarks, as well as Dimebag's, not to mention his guitar that had a Confederate flag finish. When I first got into the band, finding these things out really rubbed me the wrong way, but the music was undeniably great. I found myself making a lot of content with the music, and even having some of that content reposted on the official Pantera's TikTok. I had a $200 Baby Dean as my starter, and it was my first introduction to the brand. And after a while making content with it, I had to pull the trigger and finally get the full-size thing. Given the circumstances, I don't think Dimebag was racist, but I do think it's important for everyone to know the information that's out there, for someone to make their own interpretation of what went down. Phil Anselmo is a different story, but as far as I'm concerned, Pantera died with Vinny and Dimebag. Something that I didn't expect with the guitar is the fact that it only has 22 frets and 24 3/4 scale length. It reminds me of a Gibson Les Paul, and that's something I wouldn't expect looking at the guitar at first. Another thing is the size and the weight of the guitar. This is easily the tallest guitar in my collection, and not to mention the heaviest, so I have to be really mindful when handling it so I don't bump into anything. I already dinked the guitar a few times, and it really breaks my heart every time I do. The last thing is the Floyd Rose bridge. At first I was really excited to get one, but then I realized what I signed up for. There's a lot when it comes to changing tunings or even strings on a Floyd Rose. With that being said, I love the dive bombs and things that come with owning a tremolo, so I have no regrets. So in short, I'm putting the art before the artist because Dimebag and Pantera inspire me. If you want to see my previous thoughts on Pantera, you can watch these videos over here, but I want to know you guys' thoughts on Dimebag, this guitar, and Pantera itself below. Until then, peace out.